Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we are looking at the Sea of Radiation Prologue. Preface that this is a recently released, into early access, survivor style roguelite. But this is the demo, so the genes and the roguelite stuff is not there. Most of the characters aren't there. You can only play the one thing, but it has the bones of something very fun. So while normally I don't do a game, I wouldn't make a video on a game that I'm not super excited about because I don't want to be negative. In this case, I'm going to do this while I'm hesitantly excited, and here's why. This game basically, as you're going to see, well, it takes one of the best parts of Spore and turns it into a game. So if you do like this, this is a prologue, so it is free. It will hopefully get patched with some more stuff. As it has been recent, I expect that. So there will be a link to the Steam description, Steam link, a link to the Steam page in the description. If you'd like to help the channel out, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Now let's play a little round or two because they don't tend to last long at the moment. You only have to survive 10 minutes. When you survive that 10 minutes, it actually just goes to the menu at this point. So this is, like I said, this is very early, very early. It's the cell stage of Spore. Grab that. Let's start shooting things. You remember the cell stage of Spore? This is kind of that as a roguelite, and I feel like that was most people's kind of favorites. So we have our card system, we have upgrades, and each upgrade has a specific spot that it can go into. We'll talk about that more here in a second. Let's go ahead and refresh it. So I'm going to grab that because that's going to make things easier. So we go back in a minute. I mean, we've already done it. We shoot it. We used to have a thing. So we have, and I feel it's very okay. So I feel it's very cell oriented, spore oriented, because a lot of the ways they talk about things also reflect sort of a spore. So we're going to grab this one again. Each of the different fish types has different slots where they can do it, and that's one of the in my opinion, that's one of the interesting things about it. Right now, we're going to stay with these fish. If you stack them up, they actually do a decent amount of damage. You're going to need you'll want something else eventually. Like, my best combo so far has been pretty consistently the same thing. Now, you have a stamina meter down here at the bottom, and the stamina is a little restricted, but if you're having a good game, I think once all the roguelite stuff gets put in here, any of the components I have are going to go away. This was actually my best run so far, so we're actually going to go ahead and do that again, and we're going to replace the head here. So as you can see, we get that sword spore. It's upgrading as we're playing. What happened to that guy? Flung himself off the screen. So far in my game, we're probably done any lines or so? Not too. I really got to try that one of these days. This one was good, even though kind of felt like negative to be larger. You're getting more damage. All right, so we're going to take this a lot, and we're going to end up getting a bunch of speed. And like I said, most of the time, I should have put those two down. This is a really smart thing. So we will actually stick 7. Or we'll stick, actually, we might end up sticking buttons in there because there is a regeneration system. And if you get quick, you can see your base starting stats. And you start out in negative regeneration, and then a lot of the things you add negative regeneration. So we'll probably take this spore launcher. We'll probably take both of these spore launchers, and we're going to replace them with this head, if preferably. And then we'll replace these 3 back here with a body part that has shell, that's the... All right, so you do have refreshes. Some of that stuff's already in here, but not a huge amount. Okay. Yeah, I don't want any of those things. We'll take this one. And we'll put it here where the other one is. Shooting forward. Didn't really help us out. Okay. Well, at least we got some good damage. Well, we could have, actually. See, the shells, there's a, this part right here, there is a thing. Right there, at the moment. There's a upgrade in here that lets you... There it is. That's what got me going last. Worked great. They were stacking up radioactive stuff in there. Increased margin. So the AI at the moment has access to a lot more fun. There's one part that's really cool too. We should feed the radius. The feeding radius, your pickup radius for your fucking stuff. Hugely important. Okay. I don't know what that pulse is, so I'd like to actually go see what it is. Let's go start with this in the yeah, see, some of the AI can kind of power up a little bit than this head right here, the tongue thing, I don't seem to have access to. It seems like it's pretty good considering it's one thing that murders me fastest. So, what I like about it is it does have that sort of spore feel. Oh, that's good. Well, yeah. All right. Increase radiation intensity. Burial swallowed. And eventually, hopefully, we get the thing that lets us have. The stamina system is a little aggressive. Not the worst thing. It definitely slows you down. Here we go. So we want this. Okay, so each time I pick that card, the number I get to begin for the number of spells or anything. Usually we're going to do something else. And region, but I don't want the damage reduction. That's part of the reason that I'm doing it. Damage reduction. You gain hit points as you. So, if you have a wide eating radius, you're gonna just naturally. And so sometimes when you're fighting, the only thing that's one basically, if there's a lot of labor, you're just fighting one big review. This guy over here. You get something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're gonna stick that on his shoulder, I'd say. Now we have to look at that. That damage draw for the red gun. We don't want to run into that. All right, regen my speed. I think we're gonna go fast a bit, you know? One thing I did notice is if you see some big dudes starting growing, like I won't kill them. AI gets a lot more advantages than we get. We're gonna take that one and we're going to replace this one. That, by the way, is to use that regenerative shell to make it so we're not constantly doing it. And because when you like, it's not constantly losing life is the worst thing in the world, but it is kind of a bummer. The cooldown here that it's referring to is your stamina. Oh, alright. There's a few bugs, like the main menu says it's in Chinese, Operation in English, but it's stayed in English, so there's not a lot of options yet. Again, this thing just came out. We'll play one more, maybe two more here, and we use mouse steering. And I found that getting up here into this top area real fast is a real good idea. Because basically you need experience as fast as you can. Speed, stamina, everything. Let's create a little region for it. We want to get. Hopefully I won't make quite as many positioning mistakes this time. tempting, but no. I don't want the damage reduction. That's actually really nice, the shark fin, but it only increases your speed while you're moving, while you're dashing. So, we're gonna need some food radius. Definitely. Damage up. The AI can pick up anything you can pick up, and that does make a huge difference because what happens is the AI will upgrade, and since it has access to parts you need, sometimes it'll kind of outclass you, which is not maybe the best case. Because it's like you don't feel like you can do much because you just get a big guy, and all of a sudden he's giant across the screen, and he can just blow you. Have any defense for what he's doing. It's like I said, it's rough right now, but it has the bones of something really super fun. That is why I'm super confident. I don't think those negative people, so it's hard to. Yeah, see now. We get our regen. Now we just need to roll things. That regen, I got it like 4 times stacked. It was great. Ah, we got one. There we go. Back. Fish just came up. No! It's also most of the bugginess right now is also a meme. So that's probably. But the spore part of the cell stage of spore was always favorite of part of the game, because after that it just kind of got to the point where you're like, yeah, okay, there's more stuff in. Let's go ahead. See, I want that. Oh, that thing does so much damage too. It's crazy. Oh, refresh. See, this is the cooldown. That's your stamina. So this is the. We can get stamina back fast, and because we actually have a good stamina, we can actually trade our stamina for more speed. And man, speed feels like it's super important in this game. Go ahead and get our final. There we go. So now we have -1. Those things do. It can also help prevent them from fighting your food. Cooldown speed, stamina. Yes, we're gonna keep losing the regen. Or we could, let's refresh on this one. See if we find anything that sounds a little bit better. Let's go. Spinning my tag. Oh, that is funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're in positive health regen now. All right. Spin the wheel and him about fish. How do we make spin the wheel? We can wave our booty in the general direction. All right, let's go with that. No. Come on, bro. It's like, no. I want to know what that branch is. If I eat enough, like that, it says I can eat grass with a teleport with actually a head, which is a little bit weird, but okay. Speed. Well, speed. Yeah, come on, bro. Bite my butt. Here's one. See, those things start chunking hard. I need that. The game never gives it to me. Okay, we got one. Yeah, you can see, like, that dude get big. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get us out of here. Get us out of here. That guy's making that guy's making things go bad for us. I don't really want to. Well, hold on. My speed might be okay with the extra power, because he's got to run into my boat. He's got to run into my, like... Yeah, he's taking 50 points a chance. More damage. Holy no. Oh yeah, no. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, he had that. He had that. Yeah, see, I don't have access to those too many of those shell parts. I need more of them shell parts. Do we want more radius, or do we want more? We're only at the beginning. These, by the way, can be destroyed. Just like they tip on it. Oh. And they'll drop meat or radius. Sure, there's probably. We have all three of those. So we want our stamina is really nice. I should just have heads everywhere. I feel like sometimes all the AI seems to work pretty good. Yeah, everything's just looking goofy. It's great. Speed, physical damage, minus speed, physical everything. That your damage does that. That's real close. Keep getting more food than they can do damage. We should be pretty okay. Armor, good. Oh. I don't know what it does, but I'll think. Right now, it's a little light on all that stuff, but that's okay because that's what early access is for. So, look at that. Now we're really something. I think that's great. Somewhere out there, there's a big old giant dude gonna leave my day. Oh, look at that. Yeah. If he touches me, I take so much damage. Do we need... Let's go. He's been made aware of it. Got biting on the English. We like both. I do like 2 more of these skull heads. Because as you step, they get better damage. Let's see if we can't find... that's tempting. Hey, skull head. There we go. Look at that. Well, all the... Come here, man. Come straight me. Hey. Look at damage. Oh, that's nice. All right. Oh, yeah, thanks, dude. Sure. I appreciate you wearing him down for me. You can tell he's like, I want a piece of you. You know, regen. Our regen is good now. I think we're really not bad. A positive number on regen. We can't fight the Ow. Ow. I want to know what drops the red thing. There's no information. Like, there's enough to get by. Not much more. Ooh. I want my regen. Okay. Can't figure out a way to kill this thing. He's doing things. Save up and step. Once we can swim far. Oh, there we go. Yes, even this. So genie prices. I had a couple of them last time. I think those are going to be part of the unlock system. That's my guess. Oh, no. Oh, we're at 50 gen. Oh, we did all the damage we need. Maybe you're about actually almost made it to a whole. It's pretty nice. I'd say I'm not. I'd say it's probably been 1 in 6 games can be beaten so far, which is not super great, but also not the worst. Damage. No, lava thing. I kind of like the barrack head. It fills up your stamina when you kill things, but if you do super good damage. So we're gonna stay there. We have so much stamina. I never let it get killed. Oh, what? Oh, that's not bad. Stamina mutation refreshes aren't bad, but I think that's right there. Oh, yeah. No. That takes all those canisters to swallow damage. Yeah, it's based on money. I'm assuming I'm supposed to. Radiation. Interesting. So you get that much each time. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Nice to see that. All right, we could go armor and health. Or more damage. Oh yeah. It feels like once you've got a certain past what the thing would do. That was kind of the way it was in the spore cell stage too. It's like screen. Because for some reason we have enough regen at the moment, so I have now digested more. I don't know what any of that means. Radiation intensity determines damage of radiation-related attacks. Well, that's good because this thing has radiation. That's enough for 5 seconds. Only I had the stamina to. Look at the boat over there. More radiation. Oh, the bucket. Oh yeah, that's good. I actually like the shirt. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, I need to make sure I got some stamina. The little glowy fish. I forgot about them. They start popping up once the storm hits. So I think it'll be like a coolest mode. I like it. It seems pretty fun so far. It definitely has the potential to be really interesting. Again, the cell stage and spore. I think I'm not the only one. I think a lot of people will really enjoy that portion of the game. Like, building your future. Tell future jokes. Oh, let's see if something. Oh, well, yeah, that's where I... It feels like if I'm in here, I should be getting radiated though. It's 20. Oh, speed! Oh, so we can get away from them glowing them. It's some suiciders. Swim towards me. Below. Very common theme. Suicide mob are always good. In games, I'm always laughing. Because they'll work for the work first. Blow it, it's all done. Oh, no. You see these people in the game and everybody happy. But don't worry, I'm loyal to the point where I'll blow myself up for you. Yay! We are gonna beat this one too. I'll give you a minute, this way you also. It's actually fun. In a way, it is fun. It needs more parts, it needs more stuff. But as the base game, well, more success. As the base game goes, yes. As the base game goes, it has the skeleton of something very cool that can turn into a great game. Hopefully they do. Again, it's free prologue at the moment. So, since it's prologue, I assume it's going to stay. There'll be a link to that and the original and the actual main game page in this game. Like that. So. And if you're still listening, great day. Pick up back for the next one. And